Alrighty. It's Friday. Friday. We are live. We are live. We are live. And it is October 10th, 2025. Alright. So put this on right here. Let's see how that sounds kind of muffled. That's alright. Alright. That should be good. Let's see how that. Testing 1, 2. Does it still sound muffled? Huh, that is weird. Still think it sounds kind of muffled. I don't know why. Huh. Broadcast Studio app. So I don't have much. Turn those off. Let's see how that sounds. Yes. Uncle Smiley, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Fish Fam Link. Nice to see you. What was this? Changing that. Make a couple changes on the computer here. Sorry. Let's see if that's any better. I think that's where it's at. Computer. Alrighty. Well, I guess we'll see how that goes. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to have to either restart the stream or figure out what's going on with this. That's why. It's currently in use. And clarity, communications. Let's see. Testing 1, 2. I think I may have figured it. There we go. I think I got it. Yes. Yep. Sounds like it. All right. There we go. Sorry about that. Better now. And Mexicali, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Sweet. Glad it's good now. Not a whole lot going on. See, start with the 20 or the 46 gallon upstairs. Still good. Lots of plastics, under gravel filter. Do have to do a test this afternoon. I'll test my nitrates. See where they stand. 25 gallon hex. Still lots of dudes, which you can't see because I'm running a little different. Yeah, I'm running a little differently, so it's and then the 55 is I'm actually running it. I took the sponge filter off, and I got the air stone hooked to it to keep water movement. So basically, it's filterless. Plants seem like they're doing okay now. A little better. Look like they're doing better, but we'll see. I just have to watch it for a little bit. Miss Cece, thank you for coming. Trying one last thing before I do a teardown of that dirt. So that becomes dirt, or it's if I go anything, it's just I'm gonna buy some sand and just run with it with a sponge filter, pool filter sand. Thought about trying kitty litter, but the special kitty litter from just straight in there. From what I see in the pictures, it looks pretty good, but with no UGF, just kind of haven't debated yet. So I will say thank you to getting me to 500 last Friday. It is, as Whip would say, it's been kind of a long road, up and downs for me. A lot of it is probably my fault for not doing things properly and just being consistent. But thank you all 100% for your support. It means the world to me, knowing that there's 500 of you that come to watch my live stream. I hate editing, so I don't put a lot of videos up. I just like live streaming. I like hanging with you guys. And again, I cannot appreciate or state how much I appreciate. There's no words. So all I can say is thank you, and for your continued support. And let's onward and upward, huh? Well, I am going to do a giveaway at some point in time here in the next few weeks. Like I said last week, I got to talk to the wife and figure out. So, Mr. Branton, nice to see you. Thank you for coming. My neighbor to the north. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody being here. It was, yeah, it felt good to hit 500. It really did. I'm very humbled. So, thank you, Botrix, for dropping the links. Appreciate that. And Lake Masola, AMP, aka Ben. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming, Ben. Appreciate that. And then Whip hit 1,000 yesterday. So I was very happy to see that for my brother. I told him a long time ago, I'm like, you're going to surpass me and hit 1,000 before you know it. And sure enough, he did. But he also puts up a lot more shorts, a lot more content than I do. So I guess I could start to learn. I guess I should start putting up a little more content. But we'll see. I don't have a whole lot of time. So. And I only have 3 tanks. I don't have as many tanks as a lot of you guys to do content with. So. But what is going on with all you fine folks? I really yeah. And maybe videoing it once in a while too. Well, last week, I don't know how or what link I clicked, but last weekend, I'm thinking it was Saturday sometime, I downloaded something, put it on, and I had to redo my freaking computer. So I'm kind of been scurrying all week to try and get things going. That's kind of why I'm running off the Broadcaster app. I don't have any of the apps running. I don't even have them installed yet. Meld, or I do like Meld. I might stay with that one if I do. So now that it's getting to be cold, it slows down for us up north. Well, during the summer, streaming wise, it's horrible. I was seeing, sometimes I was only streaming to two, 3 people. Get a little frustrated, back off for a couple weeks instead of staying consistent. I should have stayed consistent. That's my own fault. But it's one of those things where during the wintertime, now we start having, now that it's getting cool again, we start seeing some of our events in the Chicagoland area going. So, and I'm looking forward to that. Too much to do in the warm weather, exactly. So it's like, I don't know. I guess as a streamer, I have to do it no matter what, just to stay consistent. I know Whip said it was slowing down for him. It should pick up, but he was still getting like well over 23, 30 people from what I was seeing. So again, that's a bigger channel too. So, but it's all right. I'm learning. And I have made some great friends in the 500, in the first 500. So, like I said, I'm very humbled for you guys. Yes, exactly what Fish Fam Link said. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and then hit the bell. And actually hit the bell twice so that it's you get select all for the notifications of when I upload anything. Thank you for the reminder, Fish Fam Link. And if you're not a member of Fish Fam Link, get yourself over there, get yourself signed up, get yourself a page. If you're streaming, get yourself on that schedule. I think that's an important factor too. Oh, sorry. I slept like shit last night. But I'm trying to run with a background so you guys don't see all the garbage behind me. Using the broadcast app. So we'll see what happens. Yes, that too. That helps. Yeah, I got to figure out how I'm going to do what I'm going to do for my giveaway, because obviously if I do, I got to try to come up with something that's international. So yeah, it does. But I haven't added any new fish or anything like that recently. The only thing I added was a that's an idea. Like I said, I got to talk to the wife. And I'll message Kyle. That would be one I could do international. That is a good idea. Kyle's from my area too. I don't want to prolong it too long, though, only because of the fact that it's not right. I will keep that in mind, Branton. And I still don't know. I know Cody's probably still busy. I know he was going through driving school and stuff to fully get a CDL for work, which is awesome, to me. But I haven't heard from him when we're going to go live again on the Northern Illinois Aquatics channel. Don't know, to be honest with you. Well, thank you. Maybe I can do a local and an international, or a U.S. and then an international. All right, you write this down. I'll have to figure out what the shipping charge is to pay for it for you. All right, Ben, thank you for coming. I do appreciate you. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Brenton. I appreciate that. That is awesome. I got to cover it in there cheap. Okay. I'm trying. Whoops. And then there we go. Pull out my desk here and use it. Let's see here. And then have to get a hold of Mr. Kyle. Okay. I will. I'm going to talk to the wife tonight and we'll see what she'll do money wise. This way I can do like a international and a US one. Cool. Steven, thank you for coming. Nice to see you and good morning to you. And I guess with catching the virus, the nice thing is I've got an updated computer. Like I said, I don't know what, I have an idea what I think it was, but I only downloaded one thing last week. And that was somebody I trusted that gave me the link to this thing. And but I will keep you posted. But like I said, other fish wise, not a whole lot going on. I did not buy anything new or do anything new. All right, 31 minutes in. All right, that's a fast 30. And you haven't joined the fish or Discord, please do so. That would be awesome. I got to get that busy. You still job hunting? Ugh, that sucks. That's always a tough thing. My wife has not been able to land a job since before COVID because she's not bilingual. Right, and wanting to know how that's been going. I know it's not easy. Not in this day and age. Sip of coffee. Well, my wife is good enough in office that she can literally come in and run a business. See, and I think that's a shit. Shouldn't be based on connections. But fortunately, that's what our world is nowadays, for the most part. And as you can tell, my favorite time of the year has arrived. It's hockey season. Kind of liking this broadcaster app. It's pretty cool. Well, I can't say Illinois is the best state. That's for sure. I'm not a big fan of our governor and the way our state is going right now. So I've thought about moving just over the border and driving to work. But then the sad thing is I get taxed twice. So I don't think Steven wants to leave the warmth of Louisiana because we get downright cold up here. Not as bad as Minnesota or North Dakota. I know I wouldn't want to leave Louisiana if I didn't have to. So us, California, and actually, it's funny is Michigan's Democratic governor is actually fairly quiet. So I'm pretty impressed. Not JB. I think he's trying to run for president next election, but the depth in the corruption is too deep. Yep, especially in Illinois. Just start hunting crocs. Crocodile Steven, we'll call you. Yeah. That stays around 65 year round and that you can afford. I think California stays, well, for the most part, like northern part of it does. But then there's earthquakes, so I guess I agree. We've been in the 60s the last 3 days, Steven, and it's been wonderful. I've been in a hoodie all day. I love it. And right now we're only like 11 o'clock our time, 11:30. Sorry, and it's only 55 degrees here in northern Illinois. So I'm loving the fall weather. We've actually had a fall this year, I feel like, which is kind of nice. So what's new and exciting with you guys? Have anybody gotten any new fish? I think I got my computer almost settled down. I'll start 78 right there. Right. But the humidities are low, right? So, I mean, or dew points and stuff. So if those are down, that's a doable temperature. If the temperature, if your humidity and dew points are down. I'm liking this virtual. I just don't have enough room to put more videos and backgrounds and stuff on the restream because I'm doing the free one. I've used up my limit. I was trying to convince Dee Dee to give me $90 to go to, what's it? Talk Studio, which is a part of Streamlabs, but it's only $90 a year. Gives you 5 destinations, a bunch of other stuff. No watermark. Still $720 though, but other than that, it was a nice deal. It used to be called Melon, and I think that's what I was paying when it was Melon. I paid for a year of it. Even this one's starting to get pricey, Restream. I think all the services are. No, it's not bad. Like I said, it gave... Let me read the features. Oh, will help if I type... And if I did that, what I would like to do, if I did Streamlabs, that's $189 for their Ultra package, but they have so many web-based things. It was like totally, what the hell? I don't want Talk Studio pricing. Let me see if that word, maybe if that's what it is. Streamline. There we go. That's what I wanted. Plans and pricings. So their yearly is 90. Whoops. Need to go back. Annual. There we go. So you get a 7-day free trial, no watermark, 720 resolution, which I can live with. Unlimited streaming, 3 destinations, up to 5 guests, recording of up to 4 hours per track, local recording of 4 hours, multiple cameras, 15-day recording storage, unlimited branding, logo, backgrounds, overlays, etc. I can upload to 150 meg intro and an hour pre-recorded stream, up to 3 seats for co-host, custom RTMP, disconnection protection. Even if I did 12 a month, that's 145 a year. That would give me some. I just like the fact of unlimited streaming because I'm thinking about starting to stream a little more often. So, Skull. Let me get down here. Oh, Miss Barbara, thank you for coming. Nice to see you. It's been a while, been a hot minute. And Skull, am I going live later today? No, I just canceled my stream for tomorrow too. So I won't get into it on here. So, Half Moon Bay on the coast near me, Stephen. So are you in Louisiana also, Barbara? Just for reference, folks, maybe just go ahead and pop what state you're in. You don't have to pop, I'm in Illinois. I know Branton, and just in case there's people that don't know. So yeah, Skull, sorry. No. That's the simple answer. I won't get into it on here. And probably won't be live for the foreseeable future. Northern California? Okay. Got to be close to the coast, though, to stay. Or is that the relative temperature for northern? Is Georgia? That's a hot state. Beautiful state, though. California. I've never been to California. I want to go there sometime. Wisconsin. But the best hockey team is in Illinois, so you guys do have the Milwaukee Admirals, which is my granddaughter is a fan of the Chicago Wolves, and then she's a huge hockey nut. She actually sat down here and watched the opening game of the season with me because the Hawks were on against the Florida Panthers, who are the reigning champs. Yeah, we opened with the reigning champs. But she actually, because she wanted to watch hockey, she sat with me and we had dinner, and it was kind of cool. It was some nice time together. So yeah. Hey, hello, Jose. What I was telling people to do is pop themselves into the like what state they live in. Oh, okay. You did hear me then? Okay, cool. There we go. He's in NYC. I actually live in a town called Woodstock, Illinois. That's the home of Groundhog's Day. So thank you, Skull. I'm fine. I'm good. Great Lakes, thank you for coming. Nice to see you, peeps. Awesome. Yeah. We've had multiple movies filmed here. Groundhog's Day, in my county too. So like Woodstock alone, we've had Groundhog's Day, the movie, Planes, Trains, and Automobile. Part of it was filmed here. That one was filmed here. A majority of Groundhog's Day was filmed here. And then the Dutch, a few scenes were filmed in a town over to my east, slightly northeast, named Richmond, Illinois. So, oh, it's only about, wow, that's pretty cool. So you got to tell me, Jose, in the day, did you go? Did you go to Woodstock? I need to know. Yeah, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles was the name of the movie. John Candy movie. Oh, yeah. You know what? I need to go through and see who's not. Sorry, folks. I forgot I was doing that. Let's get Ben as a moderator standard. I'm going through here and I'm putting people as I'm making everybody a moderator so they can go to each other's channels and sub if you're not already subbed. I'm like, I feel like Oprah. You get a wrench. You get a wrench. You get a wrench. All right. And then let's see here. I know Barbara didn't have one. She will have a wrench. But that is my goal, is to help spread the love so that you guys can go to each other's channels, get subbed, go to Fish Fam link. Whip, you're already subbed. And thank you, sir, for working and lurking. I appreciate you, brother. And congratulations on your 1K. It's very well deserved. So those of you that didn't hear me earlier, Brother Whip got 1K yesterday. And from what I saw as of this morning, it's still sticking. So my man, congratulations to you. Now just make everything in the playlist. I'll go not yet. I still have to get 3,000 hours. I got to get up to 3,000 hours or a million watch. I think it's a million watch. So. Okay. So, but that's okay. I'm not worried about the money. So I'm not, like I said, I know people say, oh, they're a liar if they say they don't, I'm not worried about that. I'm just going to continue. I just want to hang. I like hanging. So that's why I don't put up a lot of content. I just like to hang with you guys. I like to hear about your guys' bigger fish rooms. Now that we're getting in the fall and stuff, I have a feeling things will pick up. I haven't heard when GCCA is doing. I got to look at their website to see when they got a thing coming. Because at 2 hours of crack, you don't get, or 2.5 hours, you don't get enough hours. I think it showed for the year I had 800 and something hours. But I've also taken breaks too, you know what I mean? So not held my consistency. I truly think holding consistency will help. And I just have to get off my dead ass and you put out more content than I do. I at least see a short a week or something from you. You do get an occasional video up, but it's like I don't put up shit. It is. It's something they changed a long time ago. And oh wow. I think my green water expires for me in December. I've been a member for almost a year, and I still haven't been to one of their things. Maybe I'll see if Layla, Dee want to go down to that and check it out. But yeah, I just don't put up the content. I'm too lazy. I like the live stream. I don't want to do all that other crap. So, well, yeah, that helps too. Yeah, I can't remember. You have to have um yeah. Like I said, I don't get a whole lot of people either. So, but like I said, I'm okay with the slow growth. It is what it is. So, I just like I said, I just want to hang with people. And that's all it is. My cord cutting channel, I literally have no videos, but I have like, well, I had taken that channel was completely ripped down when I left it, and so I've only been live streaming on the cord cutting stuff a few weeks. So yeah, and Fridays is this slot is hard for anybody who to stick with this slot as long as I have is yeah. I'm glutton for punishment, I guess. I know you and I talked about that we should be. Well, I'll let you know, Branton, if I'm going to go or not. So it's small, okay, but nice. Yeah, like I said, I'm a member, but I just haven't gone. So, oh, you're gonna go, but now I gotta work. Ooh, that's a tough one. And yes, Branton, GCC is a little bigger. I know how you feel though. So All right. Well, thank you, Barbara. I appreciate it. It's nice to see you. And again, if you're not subbed, hit that sub button. And then hit the bell. I haven't done a whole lot here with the fish. I know I need to get me some sword females for the 55. Oh, there you go. Wake Forest, isn't that up by GCCA? So Greenwater was down by Tinley Park. I might have my norths and souths mixed up. And now that I don't drive tow truck, I don't have any. I don't have as many. It's close to Tinley. Okay. Whoop. It automatically centers me. I must have leaned too far. But 2 weeks ago, a friend of mine gave me it's a moss ball that has a Java fern embedded into it. So that's in the 25, like right on the corner. 25-gallon hex. Oh, wow. I haven't been out. I got 2 places right within 20 minutes of me, either store or either shop, I should say. Bird and Beast is the one in Crystal Lake, which is actually the one I go to most. And then Cody has another one that's his favorite. That's in McHenry called Dats. I think it's Dats Cichlids. They're nice shop. They have reptiles too, also. But and they do some really different ways of keeping tanks. One of their tanks actually has a big ball of algae that just sits there and spins, and the water goes over the top of the algae to keep it spinning, and it just stays in this one spot, just like this. But the tank is clear as can be. Oh, wow. That's another one I need to make. Quad City, so. Yep. And actually, me and Whip got to meet face to face at. There was one. It's down by like I-88 or something now. I don't know. I don't even know if that one's still going. But he started it out in Huntley. It was to make up for the loss of the Chesney Park fish swap they used to have every year. So, that one, I think the guy died or just retired or something. And Huntley's big now. It's not small anymore. Even the town I grew up in, Lake in the Hills, is big compared to what it used to be. Chaotic, Mr. Paper Plate, thank you for coming. This guy, subscribe his channel. I'm telling you, he's got he's into some AI music, which is really cool. Streams every day. So does it cost to get into Quad Cities? Barbara Nos Swassertang. I can never say that word. Sus Swassertang. Sus. I ain't gonna say it. I'll appreciate you, sir. Yeah, they're in McHenry. That's, like I said, 20 minutes, not even 20 minutes, maybe about 20 minutes due to traffic. So, no, Waukegan's, it's gotten tough. She is off of school, but she's at what they call Kids Club. So, yes. She got great reports from even her music teacher. So, what's cool is a little bit of my, I know I don't have, I'm a DJ. I get it. A lot of people that play instruments don't consider me a musician of any sort. But I've got plenty of band people that play music that are like, dude, you're an artist. You're not your normal DJ / KJ. And okay, Quad Cities is fine. Awesome. So, but she's taken up the cello. She's not playing any sports, but we go for a ride every day on our bikes. And she got good reports for her conference at teacher parent conferences. So apparently for the music teacher, she's picking up a lot faster than the rest of the kids. So I think once she learns music, she's gonna be practicing that cello a lot, and I'm okay with that. So I can't wait to see where it takes her. And I will remember that. I'm gonna have to try and get out there. So I think I got everybody wrenched. Yeah, looks like I got everybody wrenched. Oh, I was saying earlier that to somebody though that they did get rid of that feature that we could go to these channels. You didn't have to be a mod to do that, and it gave you a chance to subscribe to people. Well, YouTube in their wisdom took it away. So we this is how you counteract it. This is why I love like Father Fish does that. He's the one I kind of picked up on it from. And then I was gonna do it, and then I stopped doing it. It is. It is, Whip. A friend of mine, she feels like she got stuck with it because she wanted to do the violin and or a viola, and that um she had did a she's feels like she's stuck with it because they too many kids wanted the same thing, so they just gave it to her. And I told her, don't look at it like that. Look at it like this is something you can learn. It's new. And I go, you get good enough and practice hard enough, and just like soccer and anything else she's played, I go, you're gonna have to put work into it. I go, me as a DJ and KJ, I didn't get as good as I am. I had to hone my skills. I go, you have to practice. You have to do it and get better, better, better. You'll be good. And I go, and if you're good enough, people will pay just to watch you play a cello, not amongst just you, not with everybody else. Even though you should be in an orchestra, but people will come to see just a single celloist play. So, so I can explain it to you. I don't hide it. My daughter is explosive bipolar. Dad is a pedophile. He's a registered sex offender. Traveled to meet a minor down in Florida. And Layla's lived with us all but 6 months of her life. She does enjoy some fish, not as much as I do, but it's okay. But she is she was my daughter and them were sleeping in they were sleeping in, like, we found out they were sleeping in like storage sheds and stuff like that. So we went for guardianship of her and we got her. At the age of 52, I became a dad all over again. And that's what's the story behind her, so I've actually, because we got guardianship of her, my daughter doesn't talk to me. She doesn't even call to see how Layla's doing. The sad thing is she's had 2 other kids, and we don't get to see them. So don't want to be a downer, but that's what happens. So Jeff, thank you for coming. Nice to see you, sir. And thank you. Appreciate it. I really do, sir. You guys stay tuned. I'm gonna do something where it's international. I gotta do some poking around here, but I might have a international and a US only giveaway to do for 500. So, all right, eating lunch and lurking. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate you coming. Oh, I know, brother. I know. And thank you, Paper Plate, for the yeah. I wanted, because I have a lot of international people too, so I want to be able to do a giveaway for them and a giveaway for US. Oh, I know. I try, she's explosive bipolar though. That's, it was yeah. I got flat spot in my hand from blocking punches when she tried to punch me, and YouTube let you know an hour late. Wow, that's weird. Maybe I gotta find a different way to. I try to set them up a week ahead. Like when I get done, I go look at the calendar, see if I'm gonna. So that's why we're gonna do. I'm gonna do something like I'm gonna try and see what it would cost for me to do to have Kyle ship some, buy and do some Fisher and Punk cards for international folks, and then Branton said he would donate shrimp for a U.S. one, and then we could try and get it done, so before it gets too cold and you can't ship them. But I got to talk to the wife tonight a little bit. But Mary, thank you for coming. Before I forget. Yeah, I don't blame my daughter's whip. Trust me. I just, I know she probably feels like we were stealing her kid. I've reached out multiple times. She won't even answer me. So it is what it is. I'm okay with it though. I have to be good with it for Layla. Everything I do is for her now. Yeah, I'm trying to get it out there because I know the Fish Fam Link thing. I think Matt told me was early on that he needs like 48 hours for Fish Fam Link to be able to generate notifications for the site somehow. I mean, who knows? He's probably developed code to make it better. So. Maybe I just need to go a couple days early, I think, what does Roxanne do? I think she does hers on Tuesday. Brooklyn, thank you for coming. Nice to see you, sir. Do appreciate you. Yep, you're right. Well, I haven't heard anything. Well, and part of that maybe is we won't hear it because if there's anything else going on, we're not hearing about it. So. Okay. So, well, maybe I'll wait till Wednesdays to make it then. Oh God, you know it, dude. I feel like I probably, they all this 80. I probably had 80 ADHD or whatever they're calling it. When they were handing out Ritalin, we called it hyperactivity. I had to learn how to live with it. It's a different world. I get it, but it's out a month at a, holy smokes. I think if you go too, I feel like if you go too far up, people forget about the stream. Yeah, I still feel I have hyperactivity. I just use it to my benefit, you know. Um, we have changed Layla's last name though, because there was a point in time. This kind of brings that up for me. I want to say it was preschool, and they were talking about last names, and Layla goes, "I don't know. Am I a Jensen or am I, whatever her last name was?" And I'm sorry, but no 4-year-old, 2, 3-year-old, 4-year-old child should ever have to think about that, you know. So we went to court and we followed all the proper things to do and changed her name. Yeah, you're late night when I don't make on Saturdays because I'm usually already out the door. That's what I'm bummed about. Oops, I'm gonna go back to click the wrong one. Yeah, and like I said, she's doing great. I Yeah, she's doing, like I said, she's doing well in school. Um, she's only missed a half a day ever. She loves going to school, loves hanging with her friends over there. Um, because she's an only child, we have her in a thing called Kids Club that goes through, I want to say middle school, so that she has interaction with children. She works hard at school. She just, she loves everything, and I haven't seen any signs yet. So of the other stuff, but we'll see. But this has been a good stream. Hasn't been all fish related, but that's fine. I'm okay with that too. I just like I said, I don't know. I think Whip said at one time, he said, I'm pretty real and I um try to be transparent too. Because I think we all have things happen in our lives that we can help each other out with sometimes. So thank you for listening. That's all I can really. That's all I can really say. I appreciate it. That's the nice thing about my Saturday or Friday stream. Never know what we're gonna get. Yeah. What he said. uh, yeah, it's a great way to go though. That's the whole idea of me is I hang. I just want to hang. It's just, I know we all have the thing about fish, but so yeah. Somewhere usually in my streams, somewhere it usually leads into some food for a little bit too. So maybe I should see if I can get a coffee sponsorship. I know we talk coffee sometimes too. How's up? Huh, it's weird. Yeah, seems like that usually ends up here somewhere. Or I'll try to swing over for a little bit. She home with you? Hold on a second here. Do you need me? Do you need me? Yeah. This is paper plate. This is how I know him. His paper plate's his nickname. Whip says hello, Mrs. No Shoes. Okay, I'll have to check. I'll have to check into that. Yeah, you'll always be paper plate to me. Sorry, dude. And the JJ you see is part of my cord cutting channel name, which is based on my first and last name. But the Johnny No Shoes is the nickname that Whip gave me. Paper. That's yeah. Or as he calls it, my fish mafia name. Oh, there you go. Either way. Well, that's how I came up with the name Double J for my business name. So And it's amazing how many people come up to me at a show and they'll be like, "Hey, Jay," just like, she does say hello back. Like, I hate shoes. Yeah, it's my fish mafia name. She does say hello, Whip. So apparently she's emptying she's unloading the van. Sounds like she had groceries. Yeah. Tennessee Fish Mafia honorary member. Woohoo! Oh, cool. That's funny, Mary. Yeah. No, I agree, dude. If it wasn't for Dee Dee's family, her mom, dad, and sister being here, we would probably be out ourselves. Nothing against my side of the family, my dad and stepmom or cousins or anything like that, but we'd probably be out ourselves. So and the cool thing is because of you, I've gotten close to your cousins. She's, I mean, we're not as tight as you or I, but we go to a few of her shows. We try to make her show once in a while, and because we like her band. And I got a DJ friend that actually he made a song, a happy birthday song, and then it's where we sing it, basically, but then he added something to it to make it his, like with his mix and stuff like that. And it's kind of techno, but then he took out some stuff at the end of it that was like a vocal piece part of it, and he gave it to me. He gave it to me on a thumb drive, and he said, "Here, put this in." He goes, "You use this for however you want. It's yours." It was really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much what's this. And that's what sucks is they can't even give me a it's just I just even if I just moved over to Porter, but then I would be taxed twice. So, I'd have income tax that I'd have to pay Wisconsin for working down here. um, so, thank you, Mary. That means a lot. You're right. I agree. Being a DJ, I like a lot of everything. But every time I've been to your streams, that country rap you guys play, I'd be bebopping inside the guardhouse. Trust me. Because a lot of times I use your guys' stream to get through my shift when I'm working doubles. So, like, I have a mixture. So, like, a lot of times what I'm listening to in my car, I'm on classic rewind a lot. I don't like commercial radio. I can't stand it. It used to be that you would, you could drive down the road and you might get 15 minutes of ads throughout the hour. No, now it's you get 10 minutes of music, 20 minutes of ads, 10 minutes of music. It just sucks. At least with my satellite radio, which I paid a lifetime fee for. So. All right, thank you. Appreciate you coming, Barbara. It was nice to see you. But I was so I listen to classic rewind a lot, which is a lot of what they call the quote unquote second generation of rock. The cassette era is basically a lot of what it is. They play a lot of late 80s to late night or early 90s. Just, kind of like it's still videos and stuff like that, but that and Hair Nation, because I'm a big Def Leppard and Kiss fan. But you're doing some cool stuff over there, dude. Some very cool stuff. Alrighty. Kind of wait and see what comes across here some more, but this is sweet. Barbara saying bye. Or Mary saying bye to Barbara. Sorry. I thought she heard me earlier, and apparently she didn't, but she did say hi. So, excuse me. I was hoping Layla came home with her, but so she can come down and say hi. All right. Thank you, Whip. Yeah, it looks like it's probably got to slow down here a little bit anyhow. So thank you, sir. Appreciate you. And again, congratulations. It was definitely well deserved. I was glad to see it for you. It was funny. Funny when I saw that I was at 500. I was like, "Oh, okay, it's probably not going to stick because it never does." And then I got the email from YouTube, which is what I shared out after I made a post about it. But I was like, "That's how I knew it stuck." Usually, once you make it through 24 hours, it's usually pretty good. It stays. All right, I think what I'm going to do, we're going to go. I'll go 5 more minutes. Huh. Guess who? Cody. He picked up some Harlequin Rasboras today. Hang on a minute. They are my faves. So he must have went out to I know he's got a couple places around from him. So we were in the upper 30s when I got up this morning. So it has truly been a great fall. So I let's see what he says. He's acclimating them now. So he must be off work today. But yeah, it's I think what's my inside temp here? Indoors, I'm sitting at 71 right now. But that might be because of the fact I have a computer screen. So don't work too hard, Whip. And we will talk at you later. And yeah, it's been chilly. But I've been loving this. It truly reminds me of a fall like it was when I was a kid. And I'm going to be 60 this month, so it was. It does. It definitely feels like the Octobers that I remember growing up. Yeah, we've kind of went about the same. Where did you say you were at before, Mary? I think you posted where you were. I know I'm in northern Illinois, so it was on Monday it was upper 70s, almost 80, and then we dropped. So, which was fine with me. I love being in a hoodie. I love all weather, but anybody that knows me knows that I love weather. Those fish, weather, obviously cord cuttings in there because I like to save money. I got rid of YouTube this week on Sunday. Matter of fact, last Sunday. Bastards. Sitting there watching a thing on Saturday afternoon. Or no, Saturday morning. Sorry, Sunday I did. I was watching something on Sunday, and I DVR'd it on YouTube TV. Fine. But they were giving me ads every 10 minutes. They were injecting an ad. 5 of them. 5. I was so pissed off. Once I found out I was the only one using it, Layla uses it a little bit. I'm like, see you suckers. $83 a month to get ads every 10 minutes? Nope. I'm not paying for that. Let's see here. I'll send you the I'll put the cord cutting one. Oh, okay. I'll hold up. Pull my Gmail. Oh, that's kind of funny. Okay, I got my email pulled up, so. Okay, yeah. So Rhode Island's probably been seeing a lot of what we have been. Okay, sounds good, paper plate. I gotcha. I'll hold off that little bit and then in the United States Marine Corps. Oh, well, thank you for your time and service. I tried to get into the Marines, but I have juvenile epilepsy to this day. Well, at least we think I do still. And the med dosage I take is so low that I could probably come off it, but I'm afraid to, kind of. So we just, since he says it's not hurting anything in my body, we just continue that way. But it yeah, okay, hold on, folks. I'm gonna run upstairs real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. All right. Dude, that is awesome. I got tears in my eyes. Thank you. I will definitely I'm going to use that as my outro. Hopefully you guys were able to hear that. I gotta download it. Dude, that song is like freaking awesome. Oh no. Okay. Let me see if I can figure out how to let's do this. See if I can share. Oh, you know what I'll just do is I'll just share the damn email. All right. Let's see here. Put in chat if you can hear it.
He don't even know it, but he's a hero to the ones he raised. He don't even show it, but his love lights up the darkest days. JJ's the kind of man the world don't make no more. He's the reason that the broken heart still soar. He don't even know it, but he's the one we're living for. Started out just trying to fix the signal, tech talk, cutting cords, staying simple. Had a tank full of fish, clear water, full heart. Didn't know that life was about to flip the chart. Grandbaby Layla came needing something real, and JJ showed the world what a man can feel. Didn't run, didn't
Let me call you when I get done with my screen, Ken.
He just opened up his arms and took the reins. Every live stream, every late night post, every beat he drops. When the crowd needs hope, he don't see it, but the truth is clear. He's the reason that we're all still here. He don't even know it, but he's a hero to the ones he raised. He don't even show it, but his love lights up the darkest days. JJ's the kind of man the world don't make no more. He's the reason that the broken heart still soar. He don't even know it, but he's the one we're living for. He's the DJ, dropping truth in the static, turning pain into rhythm automatic. Got a crew online and a heart of gold. Every soul he's touched got a story told. Jay laughs it off, saying I ain't done much, but he's changed more lives than a preacher's touch. Built a home out of love, no fame, no show. He's a legend, many just don't know. JJ, we see you, brother. You're the light in the dark, the heart of another. Keep on shining, never let it fade. You're the reason why the world gets made. He don't even know it, but he's a hero to the ones he raised. He don't even show it, but his love lights up the darkest days. JJ's the kind of man the world don't make no more. He's the reason that the broken heart still soar. He don't even know it, but we all do. Yeah, we all do.
No, it was actually my friend Ken. So, stop sharing. Damn you, paper. Got me freaking crying over here. Thank you. Yeah. Very awesome. Very awesome too. No, love you too, brother. Love you too. All right, folks. And it is an awesome song, dude. You touch every aspect about me in that song. Great lyrics, dude. Great lyrics. And I appreciate it. So, yeah, guys, subscribe his channel. Here, let me I'm gonna get that up here for you. The Muddy Traders is they stream like every day. Yeah, I told him I'd call back later. So yeah, he's a good man. So oh good, he got it in there. Yeah. So folks, swing by there, sub him. They have a jamming show. You know, they talk a little bit, but they play music, and and I'm telling you, when he watching him and his boy, when they're when they're playing this country rap and the stuff he's been making, oh my god, it's like they're dancing and boogieing, and so no, I appreciate you, dude. It's, especially that, like I said, these are happy tears. Trust me. I don't see this side of me. So I'm definitely going to find a way to get that on iTunes. Onto my iTunes. Yes, I still have one of those. Oh, thank you again. It's man, I'm emotional. All right. Okay, we've hit a little over 2 hours. So I'm going to call it. Thank you. So So please, guys, subscribe their channel, because like I said, it's a fun time, and it's different. I subscribe many channels on here. And again, so thank you guys all for coming. I appreciate you. And I love you all for coming. And replay crew and lurkers, thank you. I know. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. And we appreciate y'all. And I'm going to get that downloaded, and I don't know if it'll let me add another one or not. Oh, no. I got to make a video to that, so I'm going to make a video to that. Somehow I'll come up with something. And yeah, make sure you smack the thumbs up, folks. And I'll end it out with Dee Dee's. But thank you all again for coming. Appreciate you. And we will talk at you all later.